Vayikra, ideas in the realm of Gematria from the Parsha for the Geulah, which means for the redemption. Geulah means redemption in Hebrew. This is article 24 because Vayikra is the 24th Parsha, the 24th Torah portion. This week, we started the book of Vayikra, Leviticus, and the Torah portion called Vayikra. The word Vayikra has a numerical value of 317. We are all familiar with the word Mashiach, Messiah, anointed or anointed one. We hear about it a lot these days and throughout our nation's long exile over the past close to 2,000 years. But when is the term first mentioned in the Torah? That is the term Mashiach. When is Mashiach first mentioned? As it turns out, the first time that the Torah mentions the word Mashiach is actually in this week's Torah portion, in this week's Parsha, in the form of the word HaMashiach, which means the anointed. It is introduced to us in the subject of the anointed high priest who makes atonement by making a sin offering for his own sin and for the unintentional sins of the people of Israel. Leviticus chapter 4. Im hakohen hamashiach yecheta le'ashmat ha'am v'yikriv al chatato asher chata par ben bakar tamim ladonai lechatat. If the anointed Kohen sins, bringing guilt to the people, then he shall bring for his sin, which he has committed, an unblemished young bull as a sin offering to the Lord. Leviticus 4, verse 3. The word HaMashiach has a numerical value of 363. In the Talmud, there is something called a teku. A teku is an unresolved, unanswered question in the Babylonian Talmud. The tradition is that when the final redemption comes and the Mashiach arrives, it is Elijah the prophet, said to herald his arrival, who is to resolve and answer all of these tekus in the Babylonian Talmud. The word teku is an acronym for Tishbi Taretz Kushiot Vibayot, or Tishbi Taretz Kushios Vibayos, meaning the Tishbite, Elijah, will answer all difficulties and questions. The very first teku in the Babylonian Talmud is found in Tractate Brachot 8a. This very first teku is asked by an Amora, which means is a type of Talmudic rabbi, Amora, by the name of Rav Papa. Rav Papa has a numerical value of 363, identical to the numerical value of the word HaMashiach. How interesting is it that the numerical value of the word HaMashiach, 363, matches the name of the rabbi who asked the very first teku, which should be symbolic for all of the tekus to follow, which is said to be answered by Elijah at the time of Mashiach. There is a rabbi who lives in Israel by the name of Rabbi Aharon Yehoshua Pessin, who published a book called Teku, a compilation of all of these unresolved, unanswered questions in the Talmud. He lists no more and no less than 317 teku appearances in the Babylonian Talmud, from Tractate Brachot 8a to Tractate Nida 63a. 317, does that number sound familiar? That's right, it's the Gematria, the numerical value of our Parsha, Vayikra. Teku, which is so connected to the Mashiach, meaning it only gets answered when the Mashiach comes, has the same number, the amount of appearances of Teku, in the Babylonian Talmud are 317, has the same number as the numerical value of the name of the Torah portion, Vayikra, which first mentions the word HaMashiach. May we all merit to have our deepest personal tekuvs answered, in addition to all of the others, and with the final and complete redemption. Shabbat Shalom. Have a great Shabbos.